hour, baby.
The Funny Hour.
The Funny Hour. Yeah. The Funny Hour. Yeah. The Funny Hour. Yeah. The Funny Hour. Yeah. Yeah. Jokes, jokes, laughs, laughs. Jokes, jokes, laughs, laughs. The Funny Hour. Yeah. The Funny Hour.
5 minutes. 5 minutes. They asked us to come 5 minutes, but you always sit there late. I don't know why you sitting there hosting the show. Hey, I might as well just take over the hosting gig. You know what I mean? If you just gonna not be on time, how about you go in the little room and do little interviews and stuff like that? Come on, man. What?
Shut the fuck up. Man.
So we gonna talk about that hosting gig?
No. Now, this is the third and final round, which is the stand-up. So, without further ado, let me bring out the first comer in this round. He goes by the name of Greg Brown.
Thank you. I'm Greg Brown. Raining today. I don't know if it's raining while you're seeing this, but it's raining hard today. Makes me think about all the times that I've been electrocuted in my life. I've been electrocuted quite a few times. But I don't think there's any like long-term effects from it. You know, I've been electrocuted quite a few times. I don't think there are any long-term effects. Oh, what? Oh, man. And that was the second time I was electrocuted. That was pretty wild. That was wild. What happened?
Have you ever got booed? Any boos? Cheers? Hecklers?
I've had some hecklers. Ooh, I've had some hecklers. Yeah.
Real good ones, or just like
not real good,
just drunken
ass. Yeah, just drunk ass.
You're making my girlfriend laugh. Just one of those. Yeah, bad nose or whatever. So like,
I'm a pretty cool guy. If you haven't been able to tell by now, pretty cool guy, right? And I'm cool because I got a few tattoos, right? Got a few tattoos. My favorite one, I got a matching tattoo with my dad, right? My old man. Favorite sports team, you know. I was about 21 when I got it, and I like to take good care of my skin, right? Hydration's important. So mine looks pretty much like it did the day I got it, right? Dad's, you know, it's all ashy. Barely tell what it is anymore. You know, granted he was 72 when we cremated him, but you'll have those kind of skin problems as you age, right? You'll have that, you know. But speaking of getting older, I'm getting older. The old body's breaking down pretty significantly, you know. I can tell. Went to swat a fly the other day, sprained my wrist. Didn't even hit the fly. I didn't hit anything. Just the force of the action was too much for my shitty old decrepit body to handle. Doesn't make any sense. I used to do fistfuls of cocaine in my 20s, sleep like a baby. You know, I had 2 pieces of chocolate cake this last birthday. I was up for 3 days. I don't get it. You know, it used to be, how many grams do you want to get before this party? On a work night, you know? No, it's how many grams sugar are in that cake? You know? Better not. No, I gotta stay in the deck this weekend. I won't be tired for it. You know? Gotta get that beauty sleep. Gotta get that beauty sleep. I got a set about, you know, not getting boners, and they're like, oh, that's about me. And it's like, actually, yeah. You know,
one guy in the back, it's about me, bitch. I'm just saying, I don't know. You know, I don't like to judge people.
You know, a fan's a fan.
A fan's a fan.
So, before this now, I'm going to keep talking about getting older, right? But for this next joke, I just want to say I made it up, right? It's completely untrue. I don't care what any of my exes tell you, okay? I made it up. But I woke up one morning not long ago without what science calls a boner. But, you know, I thought it's a good day to die. I've had a good run, you know, been hanging on by a thread. But cooler heads prevailed, obviously, you know, I'm here, and I decided instead to get it checked out, you know. But I don't have a primary care physician, like I don't have a doctor, right? So I just hopped on Google, and I made an appointment with the first doctor who could see me, you know. And I'm embarrassed as hell. I walk in there, and I'm like, Doc, I've been missing the morning train to Woodsville, if you can, right? He said, well, Mr. Brown, this is a completely professional setting. Please feel free to use the correct medical terminology. Secondly, I'm a podiatrist. I said, all right, you know, can you help me or not? He said, well, it sounds like you got the beginning stages of low testosterone, right? I said, what do you know? You look at bones all day. He said, well, that's not what a podiatrist does. I said, all right, continue, right? He said, well, lucky for you, there are plenty of natural and homeopathic remedies available. I said, Doc, I like girls. He said, that's not what homeopathic means. Dodged a bullet there, right? So what can I do? Please help me, right? He said, well, if you promise to leave my office and never come back, I'll tell you what I've done to keep a handle on low T, right? I said, all right, bet, you know. He said, I exercise daily, I eat a strict vegan diet, and I never pass up an opportunity to be intimate with my wife. I said, that's kind of a tall order, Doc, you know. But it's the things we do for manhood, right? You got to do what you got to do. So I've been taking his advice. I've been working out every morning, eating all my fruits and vegetables, and banging this skin doctor's wife, and I'm cured. Cured. I get tons of boners now, all the time. I've got one right now. Thank you guys. Thank everybody. Vote for me. All right. That's my time. I'm Greg Brown. Thank you very much. Fill me up. That's it.
Greg Brown. Coming up, Carlos. What's that dude's name?
I don't remember, man.
Some black guy
Oh.
with dandruff on his chin. Coming up next on the Funny Hour.
I'm done shopping on Craigslist. I ain't shopping on Craigslist no more, man. Done with that. I thought I found me a deal, man. Found me a 70-inch TV, man, for $300 on Craigslist. I go pick it up. I'm thinking I'm winning. I'm like, man. Hang it up on my wall, HD, crispy clear, man. Watch LeBron and the Lakers, man, do their thing, you know. And come find out, damn TV had roaches in it. I didn't even know the TV had roaches in it. So a roach crawled down the screen and came and set a pic for LeBron. I was like,
This is our third and final round, and our final contestant. Obviously, they've been going at it, doing their damn thing, going one-on-one. So, without further ado, I'm bringing out everybody's play cousin, Carlos Godfrey.
It's your favorite play cousin, Carlos Godfrey, out of Cincinnati. I want to give a shout out to Funny Hour for having me down here. I was kind of late. It was 12 meth heads twerking the city girls. That's why I was late. I was scared. I want to give a shout out to all the studs in the world for picking one day out the year to be full ladies. Appreciate y'all like motherfuckers, sundress season and everything. I want to give a shout out to the big girls with hostile work environment titties. We don't talk about that. Just make a work environment hostile. As soon as you see them, just be like, God damn, look at them motherfucking titties. Nah, nigga, shut up. Please say hi to me first. How you doing, Miss Johnson? Hello, Miss Johnson. I bought you some cookies, Miss Johnson. I want to give a shout out to you ladies. I'm talking about y'all hug us and grab the back of our heads to make us feel safe. That is so beautiful, make us feel warm and shit. Hell yeah. Shit, I want to give a shout out to my mama too. Shout out to all the mothers in the world, especially my mama. She whipped my ass. That's why I don't understand why these kids soft as hell today. You feel me, big dog? These kids soft as fuck. but they tough as hell at the same time.
Facts.
Talk to me nice. I got feelings. Respect my feelings. Fuck all that. Got a soon-to-be 19-year-old daughter and a 15-year-old son. I know I look like a kid my damn self, so fuck all y'all out there in the world. And it's cool. But nah, like, and I wanted to see how tough my kids are for real. And I heard my son say to his sister, hey sis, I got the meanest jab in Cincinnati. I'm sitting in the door smoking a joint. Hell yeah, that's my boy. Hell yeah. Then I hear my daughter, who represented so fucking well, nigga, you better or I'ma whoop your ass. That's my baby. But the petty in me as a parent said test they gangster. So I let a couple of days pass by. They get home from school. I'm in the doorway in all black. They don't see me. I'm just standing there, just all in black, just waiting for their ass. They get to the door. I jump out. Ah, motherfucker, give me the cookies too. My daughter, she got that salad, big dog. She took the fuck off. Well, my baby, that's what's up. But my son, I don't know what the fuck I did wrong. But this nigga in the corner crying. I snatched my man's off. God damn it, it's me, motherfucker. What you doing? Your sister won. Why you ain't run? The moral of the story is I wasn't doing right as a father. And there's levels to this shit. And I gotta get better. And I know that. So, ladies, fuck y'all. I gotta, work with us. Because we know y'all winning. Quit getting mad if you put the nigga out and he got somewhere to go. Fuck all that. Guess where he going? To his mama's house. To his motherfucking mama's house. Quit getting mad if you put that nigga out. So what? Fuck y'all.
Have you ever been booed? Like,
yes.
Have you been heckled or anything like that?
I've been booed, I've been heckled.
Like, so how you handle it? Do you just take it or you just like win at him?
This game, you supposed to have tough skin.
Tough
Skin. And if you can take the roast from your mama,
right,
you can take all this shit outside. Your mama was the first person to roast you.
And your cousin.
Before you ugly as hell.
Like, you go to your first barbecue. That's like
damn. As soon as you walk in, your mama say, "Damn, you look like your daddy." It's already. And you can't do shit. You can't do shit but just look at your mama like. Shout out to this goddamn Jamaican revival set that they got me at right now. You can still smell the television, and you can hear you can still hear the badass kids running around in this motherfucker as we speak.
Sad.
Shit, I'm talking about this microphone stinking everything. I smell the nigga breath from last show off of this motherfucker. This shit is terrible. But I appreciate them having me here, man. Y'all just don't understand. I almost didn't make it, man. That's why everything ain't for fucking everybody. Like, I was trying to explain to them, like, selling drugs ain't for everybody.
Thanks.
And I know I don't look like it, but I tried to sell drugs in my lifetime. I'm talking about hard drugs. And ain't nobody tell me that it was okay to have crack in your booty. Ain't nobody tell me that. Ain't nobody tell me about that no more. So, like, 2 weeks in, I quit. Like, this wasn't for me. Fuck all that, though. And what made it bad was, when the crackhead grabbed the crack, he talking about some, woo, that's him right there. I called the plug back on, but I quit. Fuck you. Fuck this. You ain't tell me this was gonna be that. No, this ain't that. That's why I stick to what you know. Like, if you break dance, go ahead and break dance. If you sell coochie, wash it first. Front to back.
Damn.
Wash y'all ass. Front to back. It's recta fucking mended. God damn it. Shit. What else? God damn it. Obviously, he the only one in here that eat booty. So, holla at your boy. All the ladies that want their booty ate, holla at your boy.
Coming home, baby.
He coming home.
Coming home, baby.
Getting you together. But definitely, catch me at your grandma's house. Catch me at your auntie house cutting the grass. She got a plate for me. Hey, nigga, this cool, but you gotta do it right. You gotta cut the grass, take the garbage out on your way out the door. You feel me?
I'd rather just rob people. That seems like too much work.
This ain't got shit to do with shit, but I thought I'd let y'all know though. I made a list of petty shit that turned me off. And I don't give a fuck if you don't like it, because guess what? It's my list. So, fuck you. If your son 12 years old and he's bigger than me, we breaking up. If your couch pillows smell like bounce that ass and mustard, don't feel safe. All the bread in your house is open in the middle. You fight. If I unbutton your motherfucking bra and I see my bag of weed fall out from under that motherfucker, I'm leaving you right there. That's just the short end of it. I'm just gonna leave it right there. Because, motherfucker got shit to do and shit. I'm just saying. I ain't got time for that shit. Be real with me, ladies. Fuck all that shit. Tell me the motherfucking truth, goddammit. Let me know if we gonna fuck when I get in the door or not. I ain't got no problem with that. But don't steal my weed. Don't steal my weed. Goddamn, I even left you something in the ashtray. It was a county. Be reasonable with me. I'm 5 for 5 in a couple of quarters. I'm not intimidating the shit. I ain't fighting nobody. You know why? Because I got this shit called facial disagreeable recognition syndrome. It means I'm handsome ugly. That's why I'm not intimidated, not a motherfucking thing. You look at me for a while, I look like a little bug or something. I ain't got time for that shit, man. And that's my motherfucking time. Your favorite play because of Carlos Godfrey.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was our end of our first round. See how we starting out. This is what we do. This is the funny hour on your boy TA. Let's get it.
Without further, rumors were married because I love my woman. It's just also a coincidence that she has bomb-ass health insurance. Dude, when you're a kid, that's not a big deal. But when you're a grown-up, dude, most dudes are looking for a hoe. I'm looking for an HLO. So I'm looking for booty and some titties. I'm looking for dental and vision. Having my health protected gets me feeling kind of romantic. I look at my woman and say, baby, when I look deep into your eyes, I see $4 prescriptions.
Now we're on to our second round. We got Carlos Godfrey, and we got this white dude, Greg Brown. Greg Brown. Greg White, but he's brown. All right. So we're gonna do this game we call the word game. I give you a phrase, I give you a word, you give me something funny to bounce back with. So since he's the visitor, we're gonna go with Greg Brown. You know what I'm saying? No offense, homie. You good? All right. All right. So Greg Brown. Word. Now don't take this wrong.
I won't.
White people that can't cook.
White people that can't cook. Cannot.
Can your mama cook?
Yeah, she can. Yeah.
Mama Brown, holla at me.
I can. My old man could. We could all cook.
All right, cool. That's what I'm saying. 'Cause I know, but you know what? That's what they all say.
They all say.
Ask all of them.
I mean it.
All right. So is that your answer for white people that can't cook?
I keep that Lowry's on me.
You grew up in the hood then.
I mean, no. We like spice, you know? Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. Everybody's got BET. Everybody's got BET. Yes. White people, they can't cook.
My weak ass GM that worked at Waffle House.
Which one? Don't go to the one in Covington.
Third shift.
Third shift.
Miss, I ain't gonna even say her name right there. You know,
air that shit out, nigga. The more snitches, the more famous.
I just said third shift. Y'all know what it is.
All right, cool. You heard it.
Fuck ass.
Fuck Covington anyway.
That's where your fingers stink.
Damn. Is she cooking waffles?
I can't say that on this. I can't.
Nigga, this is. We ain't getting no money.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's how you smell like coffee and wet donuts.
And wet donuts? All right. Now, back to reality. Call operators that can't speak English.
Call operators that can't speak English. You know, I like to make them feel comfortable. I like to, that's a hard job anyway. And when English is your second language and you're trying to speak English, it's a tough job. And I feel for them.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If I press 1 for English, and your ass still can't talk English, nigga, what the fuck I press 1 for?
Oh, shit.
Can't relate, man. I don't have a lot of problems that I gotta call in.
See, you ain't got the brag. You ain't got to show the white side now. Come on. You know you pay your bills. You look like you pay your bills. Fuck you.
With you, when I first won that motherfucker, hey, how are you? I'm good. Who is this? My name is Habib Mohammed. I said English.
I don't understand you. Bitch, I don't understand you.
Innocent, some socks, and trying to pick my finger. I was like, you know what, Habib, what is it?
I pressed one and wound up getting stock in BD. I don't know how.
I got stock in Shells, got stock in McDonald's, and like shit, I just pressed one.
Fuck yeah, I'm just saying, boy, this shit's real out here, boy.
You know what else make me mad? When they hit you up like they know you or something. Like, what's up, bro? How you doing? Like, shit, I don't know what's going on. Shit, I can't call it. You expect to pay that bill, though.
That's what I tell them. Click. Oh, as soon as you got that question, yeah, it's a wrap. We're done talking. Oh, we're gonna change the vibe now. Here we go. Look, what is the feeling you get when you see someone you know be snitching?
You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Usually it's me. If I got to, I will. You gotta look out for number one.
I hope you don't got my real government name.
I was gonna ask you about this for some weed, but never mind.
Whoa. Hopefully we're still here in 6 months. Wow. The feeling you see when you see somebody like him that be snitching.
I be wanting to clip the shit out of their ass.
You hear that? Chitty, bang, bang.
Like, but no, it was this one snitch at UC college that I used to work with. Punk ass motherfucker, old ass Elroy. He ain't shit.
This is getting heated in here, man. It's getting heated.
It's still love to the OGs, but his knee ain't shit.
Alright, so black people with nice cars that always ride on E.
I don't know where his tanks are. I don't like to assume. I assume where the dude's tank is. When I see one, I assume it's
Until they're on the side of the road.
I see him looking good in that car, and I just say, good.
Look good with that AAA behind it.
He's breaking down too all the time. All the time.
I'm just saying, if you spend all that money on the 8-ball to flip to get all the damn transactions to get that damn car, the least you can do is get the motherfucker off E. I'm just saying. It ain't that fucking hard. You just spent 20 grand on a kilo, but you can spend $20 on your goddamn premium? I'm just saying, bro.
You just flip the 8-ball, you couldn't even get the rest into your car. Terrible. Some of the niggas that I grew up with downtown, Cincinnati, shit, I seen. Matter of fact, last time I was down here, it was a beautiful ass Camaro sitting on 24s. I was like, damn, that motherfucker beautiful, but I noticed it was 4 niggas pushing it to the gas station. So I was kind of disappointed, but proud at the same time of unity.
Right. So
Like,
it was beautiful, but ugly.
That's what's up. Then I looked over and seen 2 thick ass chicks over there. I said, damn, that's tough.
They was pushing?
No, the chicks, they was looking.
Oh,
Looking like what's going on here, but it was 4 niggas pushing the
Bro, you one of the ones you was like, I would help him, but nah.
He got it. I got 4 niggas like that.
I'm with you with that, yeah.
Like, I got weed on me, we in Kentucky.
Yes.
Nah, I ain't about to do that.
Yeah. Exactly.
You put them thick girls in that Camaro, they ain't able to handle that MPG, you know. So
I was trying to keep it fake. They got a straight face. Okay, look at me with a serious mistake.
And he'd say gas up. Maybe one of them big girls, but two? Ain't built for that. I like them. I can't put these in the car and expect to make it to where I'm going.
Really. Anyhow, so that is our second round of the word game. On to the third and final round after this. Let's get it.
How y'all doing? Welcome to the Do Your Damn Thing Dance Dojo. I am your dance instructor, horse. And here them kids, and I'm going to show these ladies a dance routine today on a 17 and a third count called a Give It To Me Cause I Want It Back. Alright, give it to me because I want it back. Now y'all follow me along with that. And we're not ready yet. Wait a minute, let me show you the dance routine, okay? Alright, so you start here, make sure your bass is good. Like ladies, get your bass together. Okay. Get your bass together, get it right. And your first move is gonna be here. Your first gonna be here, you're gonna double time it there. Double time it there. Snatch it back. And kick your poop. Wait. What you trying to say? That's not right. Come here. Y'all see this picture right here? I want 17 chicken sandwiches off this right here. You see the fit? They had to keep the pickles off though, because I didn't know if it was dill or sweet. Right here, I want 17 bundles. You see the hair? You see I got the, you see it balanced? They gave me bundle sets right here.
Really? Nothing.
If you don't,
still ain't nothing.
Get back in there. Get right now. Get over here right now. You gotta double, pull it, throw, hit it. You ain't hit me good enough. You ain't pulling. Now pull. Okay. You're off rhythm now. You're on a 19 and the 17th count.
All right, on to the third and final round. Was that corny enough? All right. Which is going to be my favorite round, the roast and toast. So what's the roast and toast? Roast and toast means you roast this nigga or this white or you toast. Simple.
Oh shit.
So, since the white dude went first last round, I'm gonna leave it to you, nigga.
We going?
No, we going.
All right, bet. All the flies in your house got mad because you had company.
Hold on. What you saying? A trailer park and got him with flies and they attracted to his company? I try to put this one together. Wow. I don't know if that's racist or just wrong. Either way. Here, man. Here.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Man, flies in my house.
Wow.
Man, because I got company. You know,
Wow.
at least people are coming around.
Oh, damn, that hurt already. Oh, shit.
Oh, I see that pain behind your eyes, but
I've been hurt before, man. That shit tough.
that's okay. Looking like the voodoo doll from Tales of the Hood all grown.
Oh, you gotta be an 80s baby to know what the fuck you're talking about. Wow! That was hot. Like that first round. Like it. Wow.
I stood beat your ass at an all-white party, now you miss it. Like you stood nothing but Connie's at the ass straight.
I don't know if this is racial diversity or what. This is fucking wrong. I'm just saying, I don't know where your jokes are coming, but they feel trailer markish. Like, I don't know if you're looking at him and saying John Deere, or was it Duck Dynasty? God damn. I'm with you. We in Kentucky. Come on. Bring the country.
You know, I just was cheap, you know, just like this. Talking about that, the white party, the only white party you've been to is Diddy's, man.
Oh, shit!
I know it doesn't look like you do.
Oh shit! Oh shit! That hurt.
Tell him no.
Anytime you use D in party, that's bad. Oh god. Everybody's reaching below the belt today. Okay. All right. One more.
You be beatboxing fruit flies at picnics. Every new hoodie you got is musty around the collar.
Shit. This is bad. All right. One more.
That's it. That was
One last one.
Wow.
That was. Remember, I don't own any new hoodies. I tell you, I take a lint roller to him, man. Or maybe that's the dander from that. What is it, a beard?
Oh shit! He said, is the dick or dead in there? Ladies and gentlemen, that by far is one of the best roasted toasts I've seen. So make sure you go online to vote to see if you want Greg Brown and what you say your name was again?
Carlos Godfrey.
Thank you. Look, see? You got me all discombobulated, all this racism between us. That's our show, man. Funny album. TA.
The funny hour. Yeah, yeah. Jokes, laughs, jokes.